Hey guys, so I just got back from a very, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, pointless trip. Went down to the Delaware River today. I know, the Delaware, where you can catch 5 fish for 8.2 pounds, if you're lucky. I wanted to test out some of these new props I got from Mercury. I got a couple Fury 4s and just wanted to see if there was some better performance on my boat. I got down there and it was blowing pretty bad. Good chop on the water, and there's no way I was going to be able to get the boat up to speed where I would need it to see if it makes a difference or not. So cancel that plan. Here we are. I do want to take you through my electronics setup at the bow. I have the units stacked up, so I don't know, let me walk you through that setup. Okay, so I have a really good setup when you have to run 2 units at the bow, 2 larger units like I do. This one here is the Lowrance HDS12, and then I run a Humminbird Helix up front. The reason why I run 2 different units, I really like the 2D on the Lowrance, especially when I'm drop shotting and fishing deep water. And then of course, the Humminbird has the 360. I really like the down image and the mapping with the Humminbird, so that's why I choose to run 2 units. That could change in the future. It's just this setup right now works great for me. I am leaning more towards the Humminbird moving forward, though. They've really shown that they do provide excellent 2D as well. And so the setup is fairly simple, but very reliable. So let me walk you through that. So I've tried a bunch of different mounts in the past, and this Dek-It mount is by far the best when it comes to durability and just peace of mind on the water, knowing that you have all this expensive equipment up front and it's going to hold up throughout the day. And I do fish in some pretty heavy wind, and this boat does take a pounding. So the Dek-It mount, this is made by Outdoors. They're actually, I believe, located out of Wisconsin, and this was actually the first Legend. This is a Legend V20 setup that they had the Dek-It mount on. I had this on last year, and as you can see, the system right here is great. It is really durable. I mean, there's hardly any flex on this unit, on both of these units. So this is the view from up top when I'm actually on the trolling motor looking down. I can easily see the 360, and then of course the Lowrance is up and running. And it allows me to run 2 of the bigger units. And this mount is great. I mean, if you're running both Lowrance or both Humminbird or Garmin, whatever the case may be, they'll have the proper bolting system to make that happen for you. Now, when you have expensive equipment like this up at the bow, one thing you want to make sure is you want to make sure that it's secure. You're staying in a lot of hotels overnight or even in your own driveway. So I use, these are by Durasafe, these are the E-locks, and I have them on both my units. You need a key in order to get in there, and then you can take the unit off. And you know, if someone wanted it, they definitely could rip these units off, but it would certainly cause a little bit more commotion and just makes it a little bit harder for someone to get at these units. So the base of the unit is where the Humminbird is sitting on, is bolted on both sides of the boat. What's nice with this setup with the V20 is I still have access to this box without hitting the units. Then we have a brace. The two connections here come together with 2 more bolts. My wires lie underneath and run up to the Lowrance, which is bolted down as well. And we come over to the front. You can see that it's secured in the front with 2 bolts, and then it's bolted into the bow of the boat as well. And this extra part here, I guess, is designed if you wanted to put a puck up there, a GPS puck. You certainly could do that. All right, guys, so this is how I have my 2 units mounted at the bow. Outdoors, it's called the Dek-It mount, and I've been extremely impressed with this. I've had others in the past that just didn't hold up to the extreme conditions that I put this boat through. In fact, I haven't even had to tighten these bolts up all year, Really impressed with it. If this is something you want to take a look at, see if they have a mount that would fit your brand of boat, I would encourage you guys to reach out to them. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments below on the type of mounts that you like. If you have any questions on this mount in particular, I'll get back to you if you just leave some comments. And until next time, we'll see you guys on the water.